We are back for Ask Us Anything from the Do This Not That podcast presented by Marigold. This is our super short episode where all week long we get in questions. We get in work questions, we get in ridiculous questions. We try to tackle one of each. And if you want to submit a question, it's super easy. Go to jayschwedelson.com and there's a button that says podcast, and there's another button that says Ask Us Anything. And we love it. We love crazy questions, interesting questions. Just do it. So let's jump right into it. We got a question from Jonathan from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There's a restaurant down by me in Florida that's from Pittsburgh. It's called Primanti Brothers. And they have a sandwich that they like, you can get like any kind of sandwich, and they put French fries in the sandwich. And I don't know why other people don't do this, other restaurants, because it's awesome. I think we need to get more French fries inserted into sandwiches. I'm very pro this idea. Anyway, not the question. All right, Jonathan, what's the question? Jay, I registered for an upcoming event, but even though I did that weeks ago, I'm still seeing ads for the event on all my social feeds. Are these companies just unorganized in their media spend or what? This is a really great topic, and I'm a big fan of this tactic. And I think that marketers on the consumer and business to business side are sleeping on this. I do this with all of our offers and all of our events. It's super cool. And the idea is basically this: you want to continue to market to people even after they've done the thing that you want them to do. It is a game changer. So, whether it's a sale on the consumer side or a webinar on the business side or a giant event like my conference, my Guru conference, there is a ton of value in continuing to market to people after they've registered or subscribed or whatever. Most marketers make the mistake is once somebody has done the thing, they registered or whatever, on a dime, they stop marketing that person because they got that person to take the action that you want them to take. But here's the stat. World Data Research found, for example, show up rates for people who have registered for an event and continue to be promoted to versus promotions stopping the moment they register. The show up rates are over 30% higher when the person continues to get promoted to even after they've registered. Why? Why does that work? Why does that matter? Because it makes you feel like what you signed up for is a big deal. So you signed up for this webinar and you continue to see it everywhere, or you signed up for this big event, you continue to see it everywhere, right? It makes you feel like, wow, this thing's going to be awesome. I don't want to miss out on it. It also keeps it top of mind so you don't forget about it. And it also increases your likelihood to share it. In my business with our events, we not only leave the ads running, we run specific campaigns to people that have already registered, promoting the event again, because we know how this tactic can drive performance. And whether it's a sale on the consumer side, it's a webinar, it's a piece of content, it's whatever. The idea is, and so counterintuitive, is to continue to market to them. And it doesn't cost you a lot of money at all to do that because it's all on a cost per click normally, all these continuing remarketing, retargeting programs that you're running, and it's a super small audience of people that have already done the thing. So you're talking about no money, and in the minds of these people it is huge and they get excited about it. It is a great tactic to employ that I think most people are sleeping on. All right, before we get into the ridiculous question, I want to let you know that this podcast is exclusively presented by Marigold, which is my email sending platform. That's meetmarigold.com. Business marketing, consumer marketing, they are incredible. But they have a new piece of content that I'm telling you, you got to download. It is the Relationship Marketing Trends Report. So Marigold analyzed 200 specific brands in this report, and they broke down all the ways that these 200 brands do relationship marketing tactics, and then they kind of rank them. And they actually show you the brand names, and they rank them. It's a whole thing. If you go to jayschwedelson.com/marigold, you could download this report. I love this piece of content. That's jayschwedelson.com/marigold. All right, let's get into the ridiculous question. We got a question in from Jenny from Portland, Oregon. All right, Jenny, what do you got? Jay, I need to know, which of these do you think are acceptable and which of these are not? Okay, we got a list here. Okay, socks with sandals. Absolutely not. That is ridiculous. If you have a pair of socks on and then you put sandals on, you need to stay in your home. You need to look in the mirror and you need to say, stop it. Just stop it. It's not okay. It does not look good. It's unacceptable. That's easy. All right. Next, what do you got? Wearing flip-flops in the mall. See, this one's tough for me because my wife does not like when I wear flip-flops in the mall. I like wearing flip-flops in the mall because, it's the weekend, I wear my flip-flops. So, I think the answer is it's unacceptable, even though I do it, but I'm working on it. All right. Texting during a movie if you're not watching in a theater, but you're watching on your couch. No, it's annoying, especially if you're watching a movie with somebody else, right? If you're on the couch and the other person you watch the movie with and they're on their phone texting whatever, it feels like they're not paying attention to the movie. Then one of two things happen. They'll say, "Oh, wait a minute, I wasn't paying attention. Can you rewind it?" Which is the most annoying thing in the world. Or number two, they're not really watching it. And then it's like, are you watching alone? So don't do that. Just put your phone down. Stop being a loser. Okay. Next one. Dancing around like in your house like a doofus. That's not exactly what it said. It said dancing around like nobody's watching. In my house, we do this all the time. After dinner, when we're doing the dishes and all that stuff, me and my wife, my teenage kids, we have like a little Alexa thing in the kitchen. And my kids put on music that I never know what it is. It's like the latest music. We all dance around like idiots in our kitchen while we're cleaning up. It's super fun. So I'm very pro this. Yeah, do that. Anyway, last one, bringing snacks to a movie. Oh, you should see me. When I go to a movie, it is so embarrassing. I have bags of popcorn, like, under my shirt. I have stuff in my pockets, and then what's even more ridiculous is I still go and I'll buy something at the movie theater. I don't know why I think within the 2.5 hours that I'm sitting in the theater, I'm going to, like, have some sort of starvation problem, but I have so many snacks and so many things. I'm prepared for, like, I don't know what. Like, I'm gonna be trapped in the theater for the next 6 days with everything that I have, but I'm pro bringing in snacks, spending way too much money on snacks. I'm pro all of it. Well, we've covered a lot today. I don't know what we talked about, but we did. And I appreciate you. And I know I sound like a broken record, but we're shutting down registration on Guru Conference. It's free, it's virtual, world's largest event. If you're not there, you're a dork. That's a fact. I don't know. It's just a fact. So go register, guruconference.com, and bring a lot of snacks to movies later.